We've all got scars, some on the outside and some on the inside. But we can't be defined by our scars. I've spoken with some extraordinary people about how they've become empowered by their scars. This is I've Got Scars, baby.
When the father's not around, there's different things that can happen. There can be, the weight is on mom to take care of things and to provide and to do, all of that. And I know you said she didn't speak any ill will of your father, but what would you say to the women who have fatherless children? The men aren't showing up, they aren't paying their child support, they're not, active in their children's lives. What would you say to those women? Like, how do you deal with that? Because there's not only a financial aspect to this situation, but there's a mental, emotional charge there as well. How should they handle that?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't even necessarily have maybe like a real answer to it, because I think, it's obviously not ideal. It's not what you would want, right? But I do think it's important to never speak ill of that person, because you just never know. Like, so I met my dad when I was 18. Like, my mom could have put all these negative thoughts into my head around him, who he was, like, whatnot. And then now when I meet him, so it's the power of a single narrative, right? So, like, that's not who that person is. Doesn't excuse them not being there, but, like, you can't paint a single-sided narrative of any person, right? And so, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, you just never know what the future and what the future holds. Like going back to like a spiritual side, and I think I try to really anchor myself in that is, you walk by faith and not by sight, and so in that journey as a single mother, I guess you have to try to embrace that view of things, that, like, I have to put in my best effort, do the best that I can, and raising my son, my daughter, and do the best I know how to do.